Oh, good. Sounds like we are. Oh, it's the ring light. That's why it's so. Buttons go. My bad. I meant to get the game on. Where were we? So, we're playing as Godwyn right now. We are in Reborsh, having some kind of a feast or a party or some kind of thing. I think we're celebrating the fact that we got Hans out of captivity. Not long before this, I was playing as Henry, and I was being a waiter. Oh yeah, so like that's why I named the stream I'm gonna kill the final boss tonight. Stealth kill the final boss tonight. Because I'm literally waiting at a party. Like I'm being a waiter at a party he is like addressing at. So I'm like, if I do not get the opportunity to just shove a dagger in his heart and see what happens, like, come on. Like you gotta show me, bro. But I have a feeling the game won't keep that away from me. You know? I have a feeling the game is gonna egg that shit on. Fuck, I forgot to put pepper on it. Oh well. I just wanted to get a little bit of my dinner in me before I continued on, though. I haven't eaten since brunch today.
Such rare guests. One wouldn't expect to find among Christians representatives of your community. I'm Godwin. My greetings to you.
Peace be with you. Neither would one expect a priest here. And yet,
How do you know I'm a priest?
it's not difficult to tell. After all, we have much in common. And we are both a little on unfamiliar ground here. I'm Yehuda.
This is literally a priest and a rabbi joke in a cutscene right now, because I'm a priest, he's a rabbi. And a priest and a rabbi meet up at a party.
Leader of the rabbinical court in the sacred community of Gutenberg. And this is Samuel, my aide.
Who would rather not be here at all. Why did we have to come here, Sadie? Can you not see everyone is staring at us?
Because we all need to help each other in this time of need. And why would they not stare when you are frowning so?
Are you here to arrange some trade?
We have more serious matters to attend to here than gaining a few groschen.
I wasn't
The
making
situation-
I wasn't making that insinuation. It's just, what is your intention? No, that's not a good word either. Man, you can't ask a Jew anything without seeming a little offensive. It's crazy.
In the town and the kingdom is unsustainable. The whole land is on the brink of destruction. You have men and weapons. We have the means to sustain them.
Why are you telling this to a Koimer? You wanted to deliver what we brought to the Margrave and quickly leave.
Everything in good time, Samuel. We have just arrived, after all.
Did you come to lend money to the lords?
Not to lend, but to give. Help given to the needy is repaid only by God.
You don't even know if you can trust them. With that money, we could have paid mercenaries ourselves.
You remind me of my young friend Henry. He's a bit of a hothead too.
Henry? That messenger of Radzik Copula?
You know each other. You're both around the same age.
That would be him. But we did not get off to a very good start.
Or maybe you'll get to know each other better. He should be coming here later, by the way. For a young stripling, he's been through plenty. It's not so long since his parents were killed in Skalitz. He was supposed to become a blacksmith, and instead, he's roaming the world, risking his neck at every turn.
Wait, a blacksmith, you say? From Skalitz?
Aye, that's right. Did you know anyone there?
I knew of someone. A blacksmith by the name of Martin.
My
my
daughter
dad.
knew him most, and that is why Samuel is in this world. For our numerous sins.
Wait,
Maybe he was my father, but he certainly...
what? Martin's? This is my stepbro? Oh, that's crazy. Oh, that's insane. What a small world.
didn't act like one. Ma raised me on her own.
And that was all for the best.
Why? He should have taken care of me, but instead he fathered another bastard.
Don't make hasty judgments. As far as I know, Martin didn't have any other children. At least, none of his own. He took in Henry and raised him as his own, on the orders of the Lord of Skalitz, Sir Radzik Kobula, Henry's real father.
I don't care if he took care of 20 other Mamsas.
That boy's blood father denied him, just like yours did to you.
A person can't choose their parents. And Henry only found out about it recently.
Enough. I'd rather have a drink. Will you have one too, Zayde?
For that, there will be more suitable times.
Good health.
L'chaim.
I am.
From what I heard, he's well capable of raising hell, even without an arm. And with one, this fella can give them.
Good to see you, friend.
Greetings to you, friend.
Would entrust him with you. Without a coat of arms and a noble house, all he
Ooh.
is a band of mangy bandits. Yorbs is right. We must grit our teeth and wait for Sigurd.
Not a bad dinner. Baked potato and a chicken sandwich. All right. It's John of Liechtenstein.
I'm glad you finally
What do we gotta do here? Ah, Brabant. Vaclin Vabron.
I'm Godwin. A friend of that lad you arrived with, Henry. We don't know each other.
Baron Vauclin Brabant. Chevalier.
Baron Vaclin Brabant. This shit is crazy. Alright, hang on. I'm gonna get into my jammies actually. I forgot to do that. Gotta turn off the webcam here for a second. Hang on. There we go. Alright. Velios, what platform are you on? I'm not seeing you on my multi-chat. I'm seeing you on my chat bot, but not on my Streamlabs. It's weird. Would have thought I had that set up already. Oh.
D'Arezzo, the last of my line. I am a warrior, a traveler, a strategist, and also, à ma manière, a poet.
My
A
word.
poet!
Isn't that exhausting?
Mais non! And
Ma
I'm
non.
glad to meet a new friend.
Pleasure's all mine.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, Baron. I knew right away we'd hit it off. Where have you been on your travels? Have you seen the ocean?
But of course! I was born by the sea. If you are interested in my greatest journeys, then I have traveled with a merchant caravan all the way to the Ottoman Empire. And if you are interested in my greatest deed, then that was perhaps saving the life of the King of France.
Wrong.
And you wouldn't by any chance know the Pope, personally?
Which one do you mean? I spoke briefly with Boniface IX when I was sojourning in Rome. A pleasant fellow.
I thought Godwin would have more to say to that.
How come almost nobody here knows you?
I am operating, as they say. Incognito. My great benefit
Incognito.
is my strong connection with the French court. There, everyone knows my name. Here in Bohemia, I'm still building my reputation, slowly, but surely.
Oh, oui.
You say you're a poet. How about a verse or two to amuse us?
Jamais. Is poetry nothing but a fuss to you? Is a poet a gesture for amusement? I think not. To recite, I require the proper mood. And besides, few here would understand me.
Okay, I'm so glad that wasn't a reputation loss, because it's like, what the hell kind of answer that is that to, oh, you're a poet? You could have just said, oh yeah, I write a few verses here and there. And you could have just recited something. I wasn't looking for the emotion in it, bro. I was just looking for words.
How did you end up imprisoned in Malashov?
Ah, c'est une histoire compliquée. It was after I heroically led the defense of Gothenburg, and only lost it
What a
narrowly
beautiful
by an unfortunate
language.
turn of events.
That needs some explanation. What unfortunate turn of events?
Oh, misère. It is clear you have never been to war.
Here's the thing, I have.
You're quite mistaken, Monsieur Baron. I have.
Yeah, I'm a war priest.
Je suis désolé. This Bohemia is a strange land. I have seen farmhands, children, and even women fighting. But the clergy?
But the clergy?
Sainte Mère, do tell me about it. No doubt you fought on the side of truth and honor.
My last big battle was in Kosovo.
I've heard of this battle. Many great men fell there.
Aye. And it was there I decided it was nothing for me. So I settled down in the presbytery in Uzhitz.
Then, what are you doing here at a meeting of opponents of the crown?
The Lord moves in mysterious ways.
And here, too, he is up against resistance.
Resistance.
He's a capable strategist, but a poor diplomat. Mark my words. If we wait him
Dude, I feel so bad that, like, earlier, like, just before I had left to come back here, I was playing, and I actually got my first look at Sigismund, and the introduction to him was insane. Like, this man, like, everything they said about him being a ginger fox is so true, bro. This man has the hugest fucking, like, it's not, like, long, but it's thick and curly, crazy, and he is a fucking, he looks like a character, bro.
out until winter, he will
He's
lead
definitely
up
not some other every
By
face that
winter,
this game likes to
we'll
throw
have
around.
torched all our fortresses and carried off everything that we possess. Are we seriously gonna wait and cower in a corner? Or are we gonna drive them out in shame? A few well-planned raids and we could have him in our fists!
At what price? Have you got men to spare? Has any of you got men and money to spare?
We don't have men out there.
Yes, we do.
We do not.
Jobst is right. That whole sun won't fall easily.
Only we can't wait.
Are we to get ourselves killed?
Or end with nothing.
Gentlemen, calm yourselves. Godwin's playing is he's smiling. He's just like, you fucking.
Friends, we'll get nowhere like this. Let's adjourn ourselves and try to think it through.
We just adjourned. Like, you can't talk for 2 minutes straight without having to take another
Went
pee
just
break.
as expected. Good health. And to yours. Could it have gone any other way when there's so many of us here?
I would have expected a bit more sense from Jobst of all people.
He was the one who said this too. He was the one who said, "Oh yeah, just get every one of the lords in a room and get them filled up with wine and sausage, and they'll agree to anything, and we'll come to a nice peaceful agreement." No, motherfucker. You thought if it could have been solved like that, it would have been solved a long time ago.
Made an amateur's mistake. But it's hard to be angry with him when he's trying to ingratiate himself with everyone. By the way, I'm John of Liechtenstein. And you must be Godwin, the son of
That's not a thing I've ever boasted of. How do you know that?
I have my sources. From what I've heard about you, I'd judge you could be quite useful to me at today's gathering.
Is that so?
Indeed. And that's why I'd like to ask something of you.
It depends what it's all about.
A little delicate diplomacy. I expect we can agree that Jobst's plan has certain shortcomings.
Shortcomings.
That's a weak word.
And the way it stands at the moment, he'll never get the support of the council. But I have an idea how to change that.
Well, I'm curious how you hope to shut Zizka up and satisfy the ones who want peace.
We'll sit and wait quietly until Sigismund withdraws of his own volition, as Jobst proposes, but we'll be waiting in the military camp of our huge new army.
If Sigismund decides to mount an attack on the camp, it'd be a massacre.
Ah, but it won't. Sigismund's army is demoralized and weakened. And besides, he's running out of resources. He's able to tackle fortresses that aren't able to defend themselves, but he won't engage an equal force on the battlefield.
But he can't retreat either. That would be a disgrace.
And that's exactly why we'll wait until he's called back to Hungary by events there. For the plan to work, we need allies, their money and their determination. We've already set the ground for it. We just need negotiators who will push the right people in the right direction.
Are you saying you set everything in motion even before Jobst?
More like in parallel, but without his knowledge. If we find support and make it look like the whole thing was his idea, we'll all win.
You have an interesting way of thinking.
You've got an interesting way of approaching things.
You're certainly not the first to tell me that. I take it as a compliment.
Please do.
Why are you doing all this anyway?
Because I want to put a stop to the senseless deaths. And also because I'm happier with Wenceslas on the Bohemian throne.
I'll help you. What exactly should I do?
I'll give you 3 names. Bocek of Kunstadt, Haman Alder, and Anna of Waldstein. If you can get those 3 on our side, we've won the day. Meanwhile, I'll take care of Jobst.
I'll get on it.
I'll get on it then. Wish me luck.
I wish us both luck. Before the day is over, the die will be cast.
Success to our plans.
Y'all just pulled out a full cup of wine in your pockets and then put it back in them. Portable wine. Never spills. So, okay, so everybody here.
Nobody has the likes of these.
Not even Bocek?
Not even Bocek. And he's a great lord.
That's hard. I'd like to check your horses out and see if they're as good as you say.
Pah, even better. But you won't believe it until you see for yourself.
And you might not believe your eyes when you do see them. Well, well, we have a new guest.
I wanted to...
You wanted to apologize for crashing into my home without it by your leave. Or to arrest my guests some more?
I want to have a word with Older.
Well, I'm having a word with you.
Oh, man, what did I do with this guy? I don't remember. I guess I'll just apologize.
Apologize, Father.
For interrupting our conversation? Or just for
Or is this
being
my
you?
dad?
Is that your...
Unfortunately.
Wait,
Speak up.
Godwin Odorin? Or... I've never known Godwin's last name. Is this my actual dad? Holy crap.
Then. What are you
No
doing
wonder I
here?
can't remember what I did. Like, I didn't do anything.
I came with a delegation from Sir Hanush of Lipa.
Is this a joke?
Why so strict, Martin?
20 years ago, he was nothing but a cheeky brat, only interested in wenches and booze.
Look, I'll agree with you there. It wasn't even 20 years ago, bro. It was the last game. And the last game took place, like, days before the second game. Okay, so he wasn't like he was still like this recently, but he's still a good guy.
I got him a place at the Archbishopric to have some sense beaten into his head. Only it wasn't long before they kicked him out. And then I find out he's settled in some backwater parish in Sassau. But he took his boozing and whoring along with him, lost everything, and then came creeping home again. Huh?
Try saying it again a little louder. They might not have heard you in the outer courtyard.
You have the impertinence to show me your face after the way you disgraced our whole family?
You're exaggerating, like you've always done.
Me? Exaggerating? You're the one who turned my home into a house of ill repute. Your whores wandering around as if they owned the place.
Oh, actually, anything fun was strictly banned under your roof. But maybe you ought to try it yourself sometime. Then maybe you wouldn't be such a bitter old grouch.
You're dishonoring your host.
I can't dishonor someone who has no honor. If you had any, you'd be...
That's enough.
Christopher.
Oh, is that my brother?
You won't get away with those insults. I challenge you to a duel.
I'm not happy about it, but I accept. This isn't how I imagined my first meeting with my brother.
Wait, what? That is my brother. Oh shit.
Make
And
room for
but
us.
I haven't.
A very private matter. It's an honorable duel, man against man.
Man against man, stay back. You gonna do? Come on. Is that all you got? That all you got? Come on, man. I know I'm gonna give you one Master Strike and it's gonna be over.
I'll sort you out nicely.
He caused us a shitload of trouble.
Hey, who told you that?
Swing with your whole arm, not just your wrist.
Did they teach you that in the seminary? Not bad for a priest.
What's wrong with your legs?
That will do.
Well, he lasted a few hits. I'll give him that. But I forgot. I'm not Henry. I'm not. What's my stats even at right now? Strength 15 and shit. Yeah, of course. With just a strength is 18 with the modifier. Like no, my strength would have been at like a good 25 with Henry, and then that would have been a fucking one shot. Like, and he wouldn't have parried anything too, because my agility would have been even at just as high. All right, GG though.
My God, where did you learn to wield a sword like that? Father always said you were a good-for-nothing boozer. That you could teach sword fighting in a school.
I was in a war. Right after they kicked me out of the Archbishopric. And you ought
Bishopric.
to know yourself. Not all the faults that Father sees are real.
Aye. Well, I apologize for going off like that. I had to, so that...
You're...
So Father would be satisfied.
Yeah, exactly.
I know.
So Daddy would be
Only
proud of
he'll
you.
never be satisfied. The sooner you realize that, the better.
I thought he was the way he was because his first son let him down. And he hoped at least his second would become something.
No, that man is... He's always been like that and always will be like that.
Not at all. I remember him the same since I was a nipper. When I was 6 years old, I fell off a horse and broke my leg. He wouldn't talk to me for a week because I'd let him down.
The first time he took me hunting, he let me starve for 3 days until I was able to shoot my first hare.
Only 3 days. He got soft.
I always wondered who you were. There was never much talk about you at home.
Look, I really did fuck up everything I could. I brawled and boozed until they threw me out of my own parish. But now, I have a chance to put things to rights a little.
And that's why you want to talk to Alder.
Aye. The outcome of this war depends on it.
That sounds very important, considering you and Alder are both pretty small players. After your encounter with Father, it won't be easy to get to Alder. Actually, I don't think you should even attempt it. Unless you want to anger Father even more.
What else can I do, though?
I'll talk to him myself. He'll hear me out for sure. But you'll have to trust me. And tell me what it's all about.
I mean, I don't expect my own brother to be like a spy for Sigismund, so...
All right, then. You've heard Yob's plan, right? It's a nice idea, but we can't wait around without an army to back us up.
Only no one's going to pay for one, because that would be an outright admission of rebelling against Sigismund.
Alder's got some clout with the councillors and burghers who are loyal
Some
to
clout.
Sigismund. If he agrees, they'll follow.
I expect Alder's not the only one you're after.
Yeah, Alder's got that clout.
Right.
Leave Alder to me. The plan sounds sensible, and he's no fool.
I don't know how to thank you.
You can drag me to a tavern sometime. Pa doesn't need to know about it.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
You're starting to sound like a brother.
Still alive, isn't he? Aye, but he drools all over himself. He gets this feeling the first time he's standing up. Does he get it off?
Where the hell do I go? Wait, can I play some dice? Oh, hell yeah.
What game?
Damn, he's only got 73. Oh,
Let's play.
shit.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time. Be with you, friend.
Damn, I'm already hot. Hold on. Hold on. Let me take another dab. Starting the fucking game off with a cool 850 and a reroll? God fucking damn. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, we're gonna call that.
See? You can do it. Keep it up.
More than halfway there already, bro. You gotta keep up. Oh, a 600? That's cute. That's real cute. I bet you're gonna cash that. Yeah.
Happened to me back in 90.
I bet you're too scared to get that going, huh?
But that was different.
Oh my god. 600 myself? Here, I'll just cash that myself. I just matched you.
Have a bit of sense and count the dice.
You don't want me doing that again now. 500? And a cash?
I'm done.
Watch me do that too. Oh no, wait, it's already over. Boom, 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 boom. Ha!
My God, what
That
a
was
fuck
good.
up again.
It has to work out
Absolutely fucking took him to the cleaners. You would have thought he didn't even know how to play the game. Crazy. Alright, bro. I need to know how to get into, like, the middle area.
Same to you.
Botched deck of Kunstadt.
He looks more like a wet.
Hey, wait.
Godwin, you wouldn't be avoiding me.
Of course
We
not.
didn't have much time for conversation on the way here. Let's rectify that.
With pleasure, sir. As it happens, there's something I'd like to ask you.
Your son's got a talent for trouble, doesn't he?
Couldn't help but notice your son has a bit of a talent for getting into trouble.
To put it mildly, but not to do him an injustice, knowing young Lord Capon, he undoubtedly contributed to that more than a little. Although, if they didn't pull each other out of trouble, God knows where they'd be now.
Wise words. Still, Henry's come a long way on a thorny path. I trust you're rightfully proud of him.
You know, I am. And Martin would also be glad, even though Henry chose a different path than he.
May God grant him eternal rest.
Oh yeah, where is Divish of Tomber?
Where did you leave Sir Divish? Surely he's not too old to miss out on such an event.
Haven't you heard? Lady Stephanie is with child.
No way.
No one even imagined Divish would...
No way. Oh. It's not Henry's, is it? Is it canon that Henry, boinked Stephanie? Oh no. I'm not sure.
Produce an heir at his age.
As they
See,
say,
that's the thing, bro. Divish is old as shit. I didn't even know he still got swimmers up there. Dang, dude. I think Henry's got a kid that he don't know about now.
doesn't matter who needed the dough, as long as there's a pie in the oven.
Godwin.
Well, it could be a miracle. Praise the Lord. What are you expecting from today's gathering, my lord?
Well, I have no great expectations. But, all going well, we may be able to establish some joint steps towards the future. As long as we proceed without prior agreement and mutual support, we will be very unlikely to achieve any progress.
Wise words. Ah, Margrave Yopst.
Your Grace, may I disturb you for a moment?
Certainly.
Godwin, I came with the lords from Rattay.
Ah, now I remember. Forgive me, there are many guests and I only have one head.
Lord Liechtenstein asked me for help, in our collective interest. But if you'll allow me, sir, I'd like to ask you a few questions, so I'm clear about what I can do to help.
Indeed. And what would you like to know?
Your plan, if I may be so bold, has a few gaping holes. Sigismund may attack anywhere and any time, and we have no way to defend ourselves. You want to wait? Fine. But you should at least give some assurance to the lords that they'll live to see it through.
You amuse me, Godwin. A parish priest teaching the Margrave of Moravia about politics. I know you mean well, but try to look at it with cold reasoning.
I'd reason better with an army at my back.
Do you realize how much such an army costs? The gentlemen here have trouble agreeing about much lesser sums.
And if a way could be found, and the means...
Before that happens, Sigismund will take his shoes off and head off to Rome barefoot.
Oh, that's right. I can't just get to know everything. Like, you know, I'm just gonna leave it all to the story to find out what's going on. Because I'm not allowed to ask questions like that, otherwise I lose reputation, and, you know, I hate seeing that.
After all that rain, they must have been growing like...
Sir Bocek, I need to speak with you for a moment.
A man hardly puts his cup to his lips, and someone comes along to put a flea in his ear. Jobst comes up with a plan as full of holes as a beggar's shoes, and now you're all jostling to win me over for him.
On the contrary, I've come here with an idea how to improve it.
Does that improvement include a few thousand men-at-arms? If not, you can go to the devil with it.
A few thousand men-at-arms as a convincing argument. And 100 horsemen on top. Only in order to get them, we need coin.
You've got my attention, but not my money yet.
How can I persuade you?
I need guarantees of security. I don't want to end up like Rutard.
Of course. Once it comes to protecting property, ideals go out the window.
You can talk, since you haven't got a pot to piss in yourself. If you were in my position, you'd think differently. I have a lot of property, lots of subjects to look after, and along with that, the Lord blessed me with a large family. I can't risk it all in a conflict with Sigismund.
So you need guarantees that you won't be left standing in the cold if you openly oppose Sigismund.
My guarantee is called Yitka. She's my niece. If I succeeded in marrying her off to another strong house, I'll have the certainty that I won't be left alone.
Maybe it's enough to find a suitable groom among the allies.
Perhaps someone of suitable standing who Yitka would also gladly accept. I don't want her to be unhappy.
What about me? Man, I so want to say that, but I know that's going to be an easy rep loss. Liechtenstein,
I
though.
believe Liechtenstein is single.
And an uncertain party. Besides, he's inconvenient for Sigismund. Yitka could end up being a pawn to blackmail both of us.
What? That's it. Okay, so that's not an obvious rep loss, because I'm not about to just, like, throw out Capon's name like that, bro. He got a whole life ahead of him. He doesn't want to settle down with some unfaced girl.
How about young Lord Capon?
He's a youngster still.
He may be young, but he's got something between his ears.
And between his legs.
And when he gets the estate that's his by right, he'll be well secured for life.
If he gets it. Right now, Hanush lords over Rattay and seems quite happy with that state of affairs. On the other hand, the lords of Lipa have a good reputation, and Hanush can always be relied on despite his temper. Maybe it's not such a bad idea.
I'll convey your offer to Lord Capon. If he agrees, we can celebrate our alliance.
I don't care what the young lord thinks. Hanush is the one to decide. If he agrees, I'll be happy to support your plan.
I guess fair enough, because back then, you know.
A friend to tie the knot to save the kingdom. Things have come to a pretty pass.
The kingdom will not forget his sacrifice. Now stop dilly-dallying and go and tell Hanush.
Okay, goddamn. You're talking to a priest, right?
Take a look at that. A nightingale surrounded by hawks.
Sir Hanush, I bring happy tidings.
You do? Let's hear it then.
I've gained us a powerful ally.
And who is it? I hope it's not one of those Kuttenberg stuffed guts.
On the contrary, it's Bocek, the elder of Kunstadt and Podjebrad.
Kunstadt? My Christ, he's the last one I'd have expected to step up. How the hell did you do it?
There was a catch.
Well, there's one little catch. I had to promise him... I don't even know how to begin. Out with it. Lord Kunstad has a niece, so I arranged a betrothal for young Lord Capon, with your blessing if you agree.
Hans Capon is to marry Yitka of Kunstad. Godwin, you conniving old bastard!
Oh, fuck.
I don't believe it.
Oh my god, he loves it.
So,
He likes it.
Young Hans is to marry Kunstad's daughter?
Niece.
If you're serious, I'll make sure that you get the Rattay parish.
Or you could make me the abbot of Sassa. Or what about a bishopric?
Forget it. Soon I'll be paying for a wedding.
Hmm.
Not a word to Hans. I want to tell him myself. But let's drink to it, shall we?
Hey, cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers to you, and to your parlaying skills.
All right, let's go.
Exactly why we mustn't.
Sabuchek, your niece Yitka can start preparing for her wedding.
So Hanush agreed, without reservations.
Indeed.
Then I will fulfill my end of the bargain without reservation.
Thank you, Lord of Kunstad.
Enough formality. We'll have a drink. What do you say?
Man, cheers to the
Cheers
betrayal.
to the beautiful Lady Yitka and the unhappy Lord Capon.
I'm pretty
Here's
sure, like,
to a good
I'm pretty sure
bargain.
drinking is Godwin's highest stat. Yeah, dude, I'm right. He's got 24 versus a base 20 on scholarship plus a 3 on a modifier, and it's like that's still not as high as his base drinking skill. Like, this motherfucker has boozed his entire life, bro. And all of these toasts, it's not doing anything.
What's the hold up? Am I supposed to open my mouth and wait for it to rain?
So what now? Actually, you know what? I'm gonna play dice with these.
Would you like what game?
Ah, wait, hold on.
I actually don't.
What about you? I'm pretty sure you're the one I played with.
Would you...
Yeah, okay.
I actually don't.
Brokies. I don't want to play no dice with some brokies. Look at you and your weird ass bowl cut. You feel confident in that? Feel like you could take on the world with a haircut like that? I doubt it. Sincerely doubt it. Hey, yo, what are we doing, though? Oh, Anna of Waltz. Where's Anna? Where the fuck? Skill could be useful.
What a day.
Wait, what the hell? Oh, all these say Henry. I was like, what the fuck? Wait. Do I gotta ask where she is?
Everything all right?
I can't wait for it to end, so we...
I reckon you'd have to be pretty brave to come and mingle with the Kuttenberg lords.
Or pretty pissed off.
Or that.
We will leave as soon as we can. Anyway, all of these worthy gentlemen will be relieved when we are out of sight.
Alright, I'm just trying to find Anna. Wondering if anybody knows where he would be.
Certainly. Have no fear.
God be with you.
Hmm. Alright, where's Liechtenstein? Maybe he knows.
I'm gonna kill that bastard. You hear me? Kill him.
Was he hanging around?
How are you getting on?
Aside from the happy family reunion, everything is going according to plan. Thanks for asking.
I'd almost forgotten about that little detail. But fortunately, it wasn't too much of a fuss.
Father is getting old. There were times when he could keep yelling at me half the day.
Keep it up. We've still got a lot of work to do. Just don't overdo it with the wine. No one takes a walking wineskin seriously.
I am pretty close to getting buzzed. But I'm also almost done with this. I got one more person to talk to. I can just find her. But nobody even wants to, like, tell me where she is.
I've had a few nightingales, and they all screeched like the devil.
Be careful with those...
May I have...
You, unlike this...
Ah.
Bless. How's it going? God be with you.
Luck is on my side. Just so I know what spot to...
You little pointy cats.
Why?
Why what? Shades far and wide.
Okay, like, I'm not tripping, right? Like, is this bugged or something? Because there's no... Yeah, there's nothing telling me where she is. No quest marker, no letter, no, not even a hint in the quest description. Like, I gotta look this up. This is crazy. Sitting by the window to the right. Ah.
God be with you, noble lady.
See, I would not have found her
There's
just
something
sitting
I'd like to
there.
ask
God be with you. What would that be?
Your diplomatic support. And your money.
Money, money,
No
money, money.
beating around the bush, eh? I like that. But what do you want my money for?
Margrave Yob's plan has some gaps, milady. We need to gather enough resources to...
To muster an army that Margrave can't afford on his own?
Christ. Be praised. You're astute.
Quest description
I
did
should
say she was
so.
clever.
All sorts of people have their eyes on my money, and divining their intentions is a necessity. Although, between the two of us, it isn't hard to figure out what Liechtenstein is after.
hit the nail on the head again, Mom. You're well informed.
I am rarely mistaken.
I'd say you have a better nose for people than most of this crowd.
Not only for people, but also for good food and wine. And beneficial deals.
Then you're in the right place. This occasion provides all of those things.
The wine here is average. The cooks lack imagination. And I have yet to hear any interesting offers. So, to the point. What is it that Liechtenstein wants from me?
Nothing more than support and resources for an army to parley more effectively with Sigismund.
Nothing more? I'd say that's plenty. And why ask me for help? Why should I, of all people, take the risk?
It's not only your money we're interested in. You're well able to negotiate and trade. And if you were to take part in our plan...
Then I'd be helpful to you on two
I'm not
things.
really
If you
involved in the
want me to
laptop
support you,
scene like
you must
that.
give me a good reason. Perhaps.
But I think laptops these days are basically
Do you
just
have something in particular in mind?
like, you just gotta know the parts
One
that
of
are
the guests
around.
here has something that shouldn't get into the wrong hands.
So, like, if you see a laptop with like
Harmon
a
Alder.
40 card from Nvidia, then
If
it's
you were to
probably
switch
really
these
good.
papers for the ones he brought with him, I would support your proposal.
This game doesn't take a lot to run though. This game actually has like, if you're not like with these graphics, it's pretty like simple because I'm still getting pretty high frame rates. But if you desperately need a potato mode, oh, it's got a potato mode. I've seen it. I've seen the thumbnails, and sometimes stuff like takes a while or it takes a second for it to fully load, so it loads up the potato textures first. And I've caught a glimpse of it, and it's like, bro, this game looks so different. This game looks like it was from, like, 2005 in potato mode. Hmm.
And the papers I'm supposed to plant on Alder?
Just insignificant documents. If the incriminating ones disappeared without a trace, it would arouse suspicion.
I'm supposed to rob an ally.
Harmon Alder was given the documents to deliver to the council. He hasn't yet had a chance to look at them, so he won't even notice the difference.
All right,
guess.
I'll help you. Or at least I'll give it a try.
Alder will surely have the papers in his saddlebags, which he left in the shed on the outer courtyard. Bring them to me, and but watch yourself.
Alright. And let's go swap out some documents.
What brings you here? That's it. Go now.
I'm sorry. Rob an ally? I mean, it's not my personal ally. It's just an ally for the war, but I guess it's just doing a little favor.
Huh? What brings you here?
Oh, nothing. Hey, bro. Hey, what's that?
What's that?
Haha, we're in.
Strange.
Switch papers.
I
Alright.
suppose it was nothing.
Jesus, how'd I get myself lost in here? Oh, my bad, bro. I thought this was the bathroom. My bro. My bad.
I've got those papers.
I guess you
from
can't
Alder.
always follow the scent of shit in this kind of country just to find a bathroom.
Quiet! You don't have to announce it to everyone.
Milady, with all the clamor going on here, I can hardly hear my own thoughts. Here they are.
You're more capable than I expected. Thanks for the help.
You're welcome. And now you're part of the bargain.
As agreed. I will support Liechtenstein's proposal with both words and money.
Thank you, noble lady. God will...
Yes, quite. But let's drink to our bargain, Godwin.
Your
How
health.
could I refuse a toast with such a fine lady? To your health, Lady Anna.
And to the success of our efforts.
Alright, that should be like the last toast I take. Oh no, wait. It's actually been going down. I might be good.
I'm still...
Gentlemen, I think we can raise our goblets to the successful conclusion of the negotiations.
Is this supposed to be your secret weapon?
Like I said, miracles happen where you least expect them. Tell me, Godwin of the House of Odorin, what news do you bring us?
I bring nothing from the House of Odorin. But the widow of Waldstein and Sir Bocek of Kunstadt will support our cause.
Both of them. Good heavens, what did you promise them?
This is going to be a long story, and I could use a drink. So if you'll excuse me, my lords?
Ah.
It would seem that we have all benefited from the break in these proceedings. New alliances have been formed. And I have also changed my plans. We shall still wait for Sigismund to withdraw his troops of his own accord. But we will wait with an army at our backs.
Yes. And how are we to raise an army? Wasn't it made clear at the meeting that no one wants to take the risk?
The only thing made clear was that each of us alone is weak, and that we could not find common ground. But that has now changed.
Oh.
King Wenceslas is, by the will of God, the Balbatim of all his subjects. Not only the Christians, our community, and not only ours, will give you coin.
Yes! The Kuttenberg houses are still loyal to King Wenceslaus, and we stand with Lord Ruthard.
And if that's not enough, the houses of Leipa and Kunstadt will unite and march side by side.
My niece, Yitka, will take young Lord Capon as her husband.
Absolute fucking just instant crash out. Just, huh? What? His entire life just completely crashing down all around him. He has responsibilities in monogamy now. Oh god, no. And he knows that if he declines or refuses,
Lords Kunstadt,
he's to blame
Anush,
for the country going to shit.
Radzig, and I will set out immediately. God willing, we will be back within 3 weeks, along with an army.
Now those are words worthy of a nobleman.
My friend, I still believe that words are more powerful than swords. And our words will ring in 1,000 voices to the glory of King Wenceslas.
Poor Hans. No, I don't want to get married. I want to fuck whores and get drunk every night. No. Oh, we're back on Henry. We're back on Henry. Hang on. Oh my god, do you see him looking at him?
After we conquered the city, you promised to restore order immediately. And then I find out things are even more disordered than before.
Your Majesty, we are sorry. We will put it to rights.
You've already said that. I want to hear real solutions.
We will put more guards on the roads and toughen penalties. We can have a few captured bandits executed as an example to others.
We do not care about bandits. We care about rebellious nobles and burghers. What will you do with them? How will you solve the chaos in the town administration, the rebellious miners, and the dismal yields? And how is it even possible that a rebellion against the king is smoldering here in the city?
What do you mean, sire?
I hear the resistance is coming from the Jewish quarter, from right under your noses.
Oh.
Why haven't you done anything?
We don't know who is behind this. Without evidence, we cannot punish them.
Otto von Berghoff did not ask questions in Prague either. He acted. And I advise you to do the same.
Hey, you can't just act in a big city
Find a
like that,
couple
bro.
of wretches in a hole somewhere. Point them to the Jewish quarter and give them free rein to do anything. The city's Jewish community was and still is on Wencesla's side. They need a warning.
We do not even have enough men to...
Marquardt, could you spare a few men for a while?
Of course, sire. I'll assign them to Eric. He'll take care of it.
So you see, all you have to do is make sure the city rabble get their share. You could at least manage that, couldn't you? And if the thought should cross your minds that you would get rid of the debts to the Jewish moneylanders this way, forget about it. Your debts will remain, up to the last groschen. Only now you owe us directly. And while we are on the subject of money, has the yield from the mines finally matched last year's?
Sire, the deposits are dwindling, and mining is becoming increasingly difficult. And to make matters worse, the miners started rebelling.
Don't take us for a fool. They'll stop rebelling when you pay them proper wages.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. You got your own king saying that shit, dude. You got, what is this? Like, fucking half a groschen for every corv kind of bullshit? Like, what the fuck?
Your Majesty, we can't do that.
No.
Silence! How dare you oppose the kingdom's protector? You're a bunch of incompetent sycophants. Chicken shits. Not any better than the scum hiding in the forest.
I apologize, sire. I'll do everything in my power to...
All I hear from you over and over again are excuses and prevarication. And results? None. I therefore placed the city council under the authority of Sir Marquardt von Aulitz, who is present here, with immediate effect.
Oh, no.
He will make sure you finally do your duty.
Oh, fuck. Bro, that's like having, like, it feels like having a perpetual, like, 4-star in Los Santos now. Like, they just put that motherfucker against me. They just... The man who single-handedly burned my fucking village down to the ground and killed my parents is just in charge of the city that I like roaming around the most. Damn. Why they gotta do that?
Sire, that would be a violation of the privileges granted to us as a free mining town.
Silence! I am the only guarantor of your rights. You have to earn your privileges, not hide behind them. During my brother's reign, this idleness was perhaps tolerated.
Wait, are you having trouble hearing me or the game? Cause like my levels are almost going towards yellow, dude. I don't think it's a me problem. Cause if I turn anything else up, I'm gonna be peaking my audio. I think it might be a volume thing for you, dude.
But that is over now. You were given a few simple tasks. But instead of working on them, you idled in the baths and lined your pockets. And let the traitors cast their nets undisturbed. But unlike my brother, I am capable of creating order. And I assure you, I do not distinguish between those who stand in my way. be they beggars, noblemen, or city councillors. You have 2 weeks to restore order in the city and increase mining output. I want clear results, and you answer only to me and Sir Marquardt von Aulitz now. No one else.
I'll look into it. I couldn't.
The council is dismissed. You don't go anywhere, boy.
Oh shit.
Be so kind and remain here. Our throat has become rather dry. And we still wish to speak with our friend von Aulitz.
Yes, sire. As you wish, sire.
Between the two of us, Marquardt,
Where are you going?
was I not perhaps too harsh
Your
on
own
them?
business.
And speak candidly.
Hey,
Wait. Ah, dude, where did?
We have had
keep
enough
your distance.
No, I thought I had my dagger.
For far too long. And the same is true.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here.
Step away from
He
the
would be
king.
intolerably self-satisfied.
Ah!
Stop being.
You were not. You were not in. You were revealed as a spy, and the next morning you were executed. Oh my god. Man, what happened to my weapons? What the hell? Hold on.
Between the two of us, Marquardt, was
I thought I could have at least kept a fucking dagger concealed. Hold on. I have to look up. How do I like spawn? How do I just want to see this, dude, because I'm not sure if they're gonna give me the opportunity to. Wait, oh shit, is it? Alright, dagger. Might need to go into the 3. No. My god, there's so many broken shields. There we go.
not perhaps too harsh on them? And speak candidly. We have had enough of false flattery.
Oh shit. Let me see. Let me get this here. That. That. Here we go. Oh my god. Hold on. Hold on. You killed King Sigismund, although you died at his guard's hands shortly after. Hold on, let me open this up and I'll fucking share, search, now print. How do I just open this up? You know, I'll save it. Although you died at his guard's hands shortly after, King Wenceslas soon returned to the Bohemian throne. Jan Hus was never burned at the stake, and the Hussite War. And the Hussite Wars never took place? Wait, I've never heard of that. What's the Hussite Wars? Why did they need to happen? I mean, it's like, damn, dude. I just really want to know what would happen after this, you know? I would just really want to know. I would really love to know how the hell, you know? And it's like, this isn't even a credits roll, is it? This is the end. Wait. Bruh. Did the game freeze? Hello? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. I was scared there for a second. Damn, dude. That's crazy. I knew they would help. I knew they would have something with it. That's so funny though. So the Hussite Wars take place. It's like you're creating a time paradox.
Between the two of us, Margaret. Was I not perhaps
But what's the most paradoxical thing about it though? Like the war is just taking place, or the fact that Sigismund is actually supposed to be the king, like in history sense. Like he wins eventually, and I am fighting for the losing side, historically speaking. Because I don't like. That's the thing about not knowing history. The retellings of it can be a total mystery.
And speak candidly.
And I don't want to read a book to spoil myself on this. Fuck that.
Rightfully so. These counselors, they need to be shown their place.
Oh, that was fun.
They suffered their insolence for far too long. And the same is true of the Jews.
We know. Otto repeated to us several times that it is time to strike against them. We are glad he's not here. He would be intolerably self-satisfied if he knew we had heeded him.
Boy, can't you see the king's cup is empty?
You tend to us as if we were infirm. Boy, pour us a monastic wine. The monks are with you. We have concerns, friend. The Hungarians are rebelling. Our army is falling apart, and we have enemies here on all sides. Would we had a proper army instead of human mercenaries? They cannot be relied upon. And we are no closer to our goal now than a few months ago. Thank you. It is a good year. If our father were still alive, he would have been astonished by the mess that a few years of Wenceslas' reign brought to us. With a single word, he would have put the nobility in their place, and the country would flourish. God grant him eternal glory.
We won't need much more time. We'll arrest the traitor Odorin, and the rest will fall in line.
Odorin? Oh shit,
You
Godwin's
say
dad?
the others will be brought into line, but what do you know of them? We know only a few of them. But there's a fortress standing on every damn hill here. What side are their lords on?
We'll find out soon enough, sire.
If only Wenceslas were not such a stubborn ass, and relinquished that throne that he has no use for anyway. The nobility, on the other hand, and found a ruler like him very useful. They made a puppet out of him.
Once you restore order, they'll join you. All you have to do is promise them the privileges they lost during Wenceslas's reign.
First, they'd have to be willing to make peace at least among themselves. Jobst does everything he can to sow chaos, so that he himself emerges victorious in the end. This business makes me thirsty. Pour me some of that red, boy.
I think Jobst is just waiting for the right moment. He'll switch sides when it suits him.
Maybe. But first I'll have to conquer a few more cities, and get a couple more lords on my side. Then they take the threat of war seriously. And Hungary. If Bohemia is a wasp nest, then Hungary is a viper's lair.
You will follow in his footsteps, sire, as soon as you get the chance.
But the wine is good here. To your health, Margaret. And to your health too, boy. May your children grow in the land ruled by a good king. You did a good job, waiter. You can be proud of yourself.
To your health, your majesty.
I ain't trying to have him hear my voice. I ain't trying to.
First, we need to crack down on the biggest troublemakers.
We're working on it. While the council was meeting, von Berghoff and his men set out for Rabosh. Alderin won't give you any more trouble.
He and Ruthard are in it together. Once we get Oderin, we can handle Ruthard easily. Rabosh will be yours. After all, Otto has already got Malishov.
I appreciate your confidence, sire.
But the devil knows there are a lot more strongholds to conquer here.
For the king, red wine, boy.
No, we shall have white. We have had enough of red.
White it is. Quickly! If Rabosh falls, others will follow.
I think von Berghoff's little contraption will find its use again.
If need be, we could use it to raise this town hall too. And I have some suggestions for other candidates.
Not so fast, my friend. It's a wondrous tool, but we can't rely on it forever.
But to bring it here to the square and point it at the city hall? Those sycophants would only benefit from a warning like that.
It's a splendid idea, but it won't be necessary. The councillors are quite fearful enough already that they can hide nothing from us.
There's been enough fretting, sire. You shall see. Soon we will drink to the conquest of another fortress.
You are right. So then, to victory. And you, boy, will you drink with us? So that you shall have something to tell your children and grandchildren.
Oh, yeah.
To victory, sire.
To today's, and those of the future.
I guess they heard my voice. So much for that plan. Later that evening at Rabosh Fortress. Well, they getting lit in there. The bard's going off. The jesters are jesting. Oh shit, I am fucked up. Yay, let's party. Busty maiden.
Now we close our doors for the evening. People here know what to do. There'll be plenty more tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday too.
You in need of something, my wild friend? I'd like to drink a toast with you to our joint success. As they say,
all's well that ends well. So, to brighter tomorrows. Now, what's become of your poetic soul?
I never had one.
Truly? Not even a little?
Oh, maybe once. The older I get, the worse it is. Give me a few more years and I'll become a professional mourner.
See now. I'll gladly drink to that with you. Only, there's nothing to drink. We've run dry.
We've run dry.
I've got a tongue like a
Brighter tomorrows.
Well, get something wet for us then.
Something
His
wet
lordship
for us.
is so unsteady on his legs, he can't make it as far as the keg.
To hell with that keg slop. Your father surely has something better stored away. I had my eye on him all evening. He had pictures brought from somewhere for himself and his closest friends.
His
And
closest
left
friends?
the rest of us to drink cheap dregs. Try and find one of those pictures for us, eh? I'm sure you can manage that.
You can bet on it. I've got a nose for booze.
I don't doubt it.
Don't
Get
doubt
sniffing
it.
quick.
Get sniffing quick. Oh my god.
A farcical beginning. Give me 100 knights in full arm.
How'd you like our wine, Chevalier?
The art of winemaking has a long tradition in La Belle France.
La France.
Recipes are
La
passed on
France.
from father to son, and each generation brings them to perfection. I myself was practically raised on wine.
Raised on wine.
How many I have tested? Even the French royal court took
Royal
note of my
court.
refined taste. The king himself had wine delivered for his table according to my advice.
I expect his lordship had the best barrels rolled out. Now, if he'd only known he had a real connoisseur here.
Best barrels! Mon ami, this wine would perhaps be suited to the infirmary, where it would suffice for cleaning wounds and easing pain. For that,
Bro,
they-
people call this a beautiful language. I honestly cannot see it. Like, it's just it's just a sexy duck is trying to talk to me, you know? That's what it is.
is of little consequence.
It's like I'm getting fucking rizzed up by a duck.
Your name is unpronounceable.
I had wicked. I forgot.
Gotta find that special picture. God, my...
Just a bit longer.
You already said that.
was calling out to me, begging to be eaten.
Maybe in here. Ah. He can't lockpick because he's a good Christian. God damn it. He ain't got no thievery skills. Is this the good stuff, or is this just the stuff we're all getting? This doesn't seem like this. Okay, now I'm farting.
The rat'll be good, I hope.
Now there's a piece of horse flesh for you, Rudart. Not like that nag of yours.
What the hell do you feed it with? It looks more like a damn bull.
Sir! Sir! There's
some horsemen right out front of the fortress.
Ah, that's Peter of Pisac. Wouldn't come to the council, but he is coming happily to the celebration, you old fox.
Oh no. It doesn't seem like Peter of Pisac. Oh no. That's not...
Come on in, sir. There's wine aplenty.
Hang on. Oh, okay.
Hey! Hey! Intruders! Enemies at the gates!
Oh, it's getting down. We getting down now. Oh my god, I'm wasted though.
Seize the nobles! Kill the rest!
Oh my god. Wanted to celebrate more, but I guess I did the bad thing. I did the thing that progressed. Oh, did that sober me up a little bit? Oh, that sobered me up. Oh shit.
The surrounding Christopher. He'll make it on his own.
You're not up to it!
Hang on. What are my combos? Longsword. Oh my god, he knows everything. Holy shit. Up, left, right. Up, right, left. Oh my god.
What are those fancy moves? Nice, strike. Stand your ground! Done with you in a flash! Nice hit! Drive those horses out! You caused about
Holy shit. I got fucking... Oh my god. I got so messed up there. Thank God the game transitioned. Oh man, who's writing down though? Is that me? Is that Henry? That's Henry. Go save your friends, Henry. Hang on, let me make sure I'm equipped for this. We got everything we need. All right, let me make sure I got my. Get my. Yeah, get a cockerel on. Get my Artisma on. What else should I need? I think that's it. And then just put it and save the game. Oh shit. Oh crap. Holy shit. Alright, let's go help. Godwin! Where's your sword, Godwin? Hands, no!
Do you got that sort of
As Godwin, you saved your brother. Let's go.
That was
A close shave.
A little too close. Fuck me.
Do my eyes deceive me? Henry!
Godwin!
How did you get...
Damn. I can't tell you how happy I am to see you. You turned up at just the right moment.
Is everyone alright?
Well, some are, some aren't.
They captured Odorin, Kunstad and Rutard. And they took Alder and Kunrad of Vector away too.
They wanted to slay the rest like dogs.
What about my father? And Hanush?
They left with Yobs long before that. I'm sure they're all right, but not everyone was so lucky.
What happened, Godwin? Who died?
Anna of Waldstein.
No!
She didn't stand a chance against those butchers. May she rest in peace.
She was simply in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And they almost killed my brother.
But only almost. Good work.
What do you mean, almost? What happened?
I got there in time to help him, fortunately. Christopher tried to defend our father, but nearly lost his life doing it. For nothing.
Old grievances aside, Odorin is an ally, the same as Rutard and Botchek.
Oh, they all have their quirks. Cousin Botchek's a money-grabbing magpie. But I wouldn't give up on the fucker either.
We'll have to wait for the other side's move anyway. We don't even know where von Berkow took them.
Where did they go? Back to Rattay?
They've got to raise an army.
As soon as possible and warn you.
Look around. Sigismund showed everyone what's coming for all who resist him.
Oh, what can we do now?
Is there anything we can do?
Definitely not right now. We'll treat the wounded, bury the dead, get the hell out of here. Then we'll hide in the Devil's Den and wait for Jobst and his army.
If I survive the journey. Oh, God's teeth. That stupid nag nearly broke me in half.
And what am I supposed to do? Can I help somehow?
You've done enough, don't you think?
And I'm sure Liechtenstein can't wait to find out what was discussed at the city council.
The king announced one more thing at the council. He asked the councillors to ransack the Jewish quarter. That is, he ordered it, more like.
Fuck! Liechtenstein's got his people there. They could reveal a lot.
The city rabbi is sitting upstairs in the hall. At least he's safe here.
They're our allies. We have to help them.
What do you mean by we? Everyone here is lucky to be still breathing. I can just see them all jumping to their feet and rush to save their poor Jews.
Oh,
Maybe
God.
Samuel will figure something out. He wanted to talk to you anyway.
He's here too.
Aye, escorting the rabbi. You should go and see them as soon as possible. And tell Liechtenstein too.
Anyway, we've got work to do. Godwin?
Give me a moment. I'll go and see Christopher first. Guard the walls until
Okay.
morning. If anyone shows up, I want to know.
Good to see you both. Alive.
Oh, come on. You know, I've walked out of much worse scrapes laughing.
They could well have killed us all. If it hadn't been for you, Henry, von Berkow could have caused a lot more harm.
Even a man like you can't know everything. At least you're all alive.
Well, not all of us. They
Damn.
killed Lady Anna of Waldstein and many other nobles. It was slaughter.
And they captured our closest and most influential allies. Without them, we can hardly get the burghers on our side.
Not
We're
the
stuck.
biggest.
We'll figure out a way to help them.
But how? Our plans are ruined.
Get a grip. Whining doesn't help anyone.
You're right. When I drink too much wine, I get overwhelmed with self-pity. Nevertheless, I have to admit it can't get much worse.
Actually, it might.
Oh, yeah.
And very soon. At Sigismund's council, An order was given to ransack the Jewish quarter.
God's wounds! We need to get back to the city and warn them. I'm going with you. Out of the question. Do you want to end up imprisoned again? You'll be more useful if you stay here and help Shishka. Henry, tell Samuel and the rabbi to get ready to travel. I'll try to get someone else to join. Such slaughter.
We have to take care of them.
Should not come.
You did.
Sam, I need to have a word with you.
Uh-huh. That makes two of us.
Just tell him. You may not get another chance.
I talked to Godwin. He said you know each other?
What did you talk about? Me?
We talked about your stepfather, Martin.
Why? Neither of you knew him.
It's true, I did not. But I tried many times. Remember how I stared at your sword when we first met? I recognized the Master's symbol engraved there. Well, the thing is, I am Martin's son.
What? Pa's son? How did...
Yes, his son. That is, his bastard son.
Are you sure? We look the same age, and Martin lived with me and Ma as long as I can remember.
When I was born, he was already long gone. Maybe we are not even a year apart.
What does that make us then?
Nothing. Proof perhaps that both your god and mine have a sense of humor. You know, all my life, I thought if I did not give a shit about that man, it would be easier. But now that I know I will never see him, it troubles me that I did not get to know him.
I can tell you about him if you want. But now is not the right time. This is not the end. We have to go to Kuttenberg, now. Sigismund ordered confiscation of the property of people in the Jewish quarter.
The king has approved Xere.
He's no king to me. He's a fucking whoreson.
What's a Gezerah?
That is hard to explain.
Nonsense. It is as clear as day. Christians set out to kill our people. Innocent and often defenseless. Ransack their houses and divide the loot.
Oh.
And all that with the king's blessing.
Oh, you guys have a word for that.
This is what we were
That's crazy.
afraid of. But we did not expect Sigismund to be in such a hurry. We need to get back into the city and get the people out, quick, before it begins. Will you come with us, Henry? Every man counts.
I mean, I'm the only man that's gonna count.
And Liechtenstein already knows about it too.
Very well. We should get going right away.
Let's not waste time.
Thank God you're all right. On the way here, I saw Sigismund Horseman and feared the worst.
Kubienka, what brings you here?
Well, I heard you were having some kind of a feast here, so I came to grab a bit of meat. And I see, instead of that, you have a massacre here.
Well, the real massacre is yet to come if we don't do something fast. We have to get to Kuttenberg. Can we borrow the wagon you arrived on?
But of course, I borrowed it too, if you know what I mean, but,
Could you stop blabbering already? We don't have the time.
Easy, Ingele. And you, sir, if you can, come with us and help us.
All right. But could you please tell me what the fuck is going on?
I'll explain to you on the way. Time is running out.
Are you coming too, Sir John?
Of course.
Is that a good idea?
Do you think that's a good idea? No offense, sir, but you're no great warrior.
I'm not. But I'm not just going to sit here and wait, either.
Fair enough.
All right, then. Let's go.
You are your own man.
Settle down, son. If you must keep your tongue busy, then use it to pray.
Would you tell me what the fuck is going on already?
Sigismund ordered an attack on the Jewish quarter. We need to get everyone out of there fast.
Bloody hell. And I just got healed up so nicely today.
Oh, that is just great. My mother's life is in the hands of a drunkard.
Don't you worry. These are some sturdy hands. I promise we will save you, Ma. No one will touch a single hair on her beautiful head.
What the hell are you babbling about?
What? Oh, I'm imagining she's pretty. It makes me more willing to put my neck on the line for her.
Stop with the nonsense already. All of you, I beg you.
Jesus. I was just trying to lighten the mood. You might all kick the bucket in a short while. Well, what about you, Henry? Why are you so quiet?
You should give it a try yourself. You might
I'm trying to refrain from telling you to shut up, bro.
Sit here with our mouths shut for the entire trip, right? Anyway, can't you make the horses go a little faster, Grandpa? If this carries on, somebody's going to start sobbing.
We really should pick up the pace.
All right. Schnell! Schnell!
Yeah, let's just get out of here. Let's just go on. Look at all this way we have to go, dude. We were literally on the other side of the region.
What's the matter? Why are we stopping?
We will walk from here. We cannot drive right into those murderers' arms.
But how do we get into the town then?
We will go through Sherwill.
There are many abandoned mine shafts under the town. One of them ends here.
Won't it collapse on our heads?
We'll find out soon enough.
Follow me.
What a blessing it is to have found the passageway. We all would, lad, but it has been decided as punishment for our
Killed our
many
savior.
sins.
What did you just say?
Nothing. I'm just blabbering.
I dare you to say that again. Loud and clear.
You know what, sir? Just ignore me and be glad I'm here. And you up front, pick it up, little kurva. My horse is getting numb.
Halt! I heard something.
So, do you hear anyone?
If they manage to get all the way here, it is all over.
No, I think... I must have just imagined it. Let's keep moving.
Probably should have had me lead the way, but you know, it's fine.
We should split up here. Me and the rabbi will go this way to the shul. We have to take the Torah and warn everyone.
What about us?
You keep going straight ahead and then to the left. You'll get right to the King Solomon Tavern. Gather up all the secret documents and wait for us.
Shouldn't someone come with you, just in case? How about Kubienka here? Henry and I can handle it.
Well, if you insist.
Was that all the contempt you could muster up?
Well, good luck. We'll see you up there.
Follow me. Hopefully we'll find it quickly. I left a stack of my papers in the tavern. And if they fall into Sigismund's hands, people in other towns will die too.
How can a few pieces of parchment be that important? And what do they contain, anyway?
Nothing very pleasant for the most part. Who hates who? Who could be blackmailed with what? Who's hiding where and why? In
Wow.
short, nothing I can afford to lose. Hopefully everything will be all right at the tavern. My stash is locked away, and Samuel's friends are guarding the place. But who knows what the situation is like in the streets now?
Are you afraid?
Me? Do you have any idea how many times I've had to run from a burning town or deal with a hired assassin?
More than once, I reckon.
A lot more, I can tell you. But I admit, I was afraid every single time.
I can understand that.
Damn it.
What's the matter?
The door leading up to the tavern is open. Samuel's men wouldn't have left it like this. Somebody else must have got in.
Alright.
I'll go upstairs and see if anyone is still there.
I hope so. If they... I'll gather up my things in the meantime.
Alright. Stealthy time. Now we gotta take out all this stupid stuff. We gotta... Man, I wish I had my hood already. Oh wait, do I have... Okay, I got the dagger on me. Whoa! Was not expecting to see a dead body. Isn't there a way out? Okay, yeah. Oh, shit. Murderer! Oh, yeah? You like killing women? Defenseless women? See, I knock them out. If I have to deal with women in the vicinity, I'm just gonna... Women, unarmed, just basically unarmed people. I'm gonna knock him out, but this motherfucker just wants to go and kill everybody. I mean, I'm still gonna rob him for the groschen, you know, because they don't need it where they're going now. Oh my god, just got her laid out, bro. You should be ashamed of yourself. You got a rosary on you? Yeah, that's not gonna help you where you're going. Another murderer. Holy shit. I did not see that guy to the left. How the hell did I get away with that? You gonna turn around? Oh, okay, yeah. Oh shit.
Search the whole place, they say. Bring any important looking documents. How the fuck should I know what an important document looks?
No way this guy's got a fucking... Fuck, bro. This guy is crazy with the perception. The perception stat on this guy is insane. Alright. Damn it, I gotta re-equip all this again. Alright, hold on. Hat, coat, hand wrap. Just turned around, but he can hear me? Attempt so I can stop having to re-equip. Alright, last time. That. We will take, You're about to see how efficient 15th century assassin can really be.
What do you expect me to do? Go up to him and tell him I'm leaving?
Aye, that ain't a good idea. I knew a bloke who tried that.
And what happened to him?
I don't know, actually. I saw him go to Eric's tent to give him a piece of his mind, but never saw him come out.
Bugger this, not a damn thing here. If we go back empty-handed, Eric will give us a bollocking again. Damn it.
Why is my whistle button not working? It's not gonna. He's got. I hear that from there. All right. One. We can start looking for the papers ourselves. In here. This bro couldn't pick a lock, an easy lock. Not even a medium lock? Damn, these are some shitty ass murderers I went and murdered. Oh wait, here we go. All of that stupid ass fucking, oh my god. Okay, hold on. I gotta drop all of this stolen shit. I do not care for any of this stuff. Okay, I wanted the savior schnapps. That's about it. Favorable die. Brings luck more often than you'd expect. Oh. Coolsies. And a gold doppelganger badge. See, I need that endgame. I need an endgame dice tournament. Like, I need dudes who are, like, as lucked out on the stat as I am, you know? Like, I just ready to get 2,000 per round on me while I'm, like, scratching my head on how to come back from all that, you know? I need to be challenged in dice, you know? That's what I'm hoping for. Woo! Look at all that drop stuff. What is this? A lullaby potion? Oh, does someone have trouble sleeping? Alright, how do I get out of here now?
Baruch Hashem, Henry. Your orcs got in over the walls, but we dealt with them. But there are more. They didn't take anything important. If it's any consolation, Henry here has already taken care of those cutthroats.
Well, they didn't look like they just came to the tavern by chance. Eric must have sent them. What about your mother? Is she all right?
She is, thank God. I told her to get ready, and we would come for her right away.
I'm really sorry about your friends. We got here too late.
There was nothing you could do. Benavis Hamartes. This Eric is really pissing me off. I've never laid eyes on him, yet I cannot wait to wring his neck.
There'll be plenty of time for that later. We have to go now.
I'm sure Mama is waiting for us. We have to take her to the shul.
You go
The
ahead.
shul?
I'll lock the tavern and block the secret passageway so no one else can get in.
But sir, if any more of them come here,
I can take care of myself. Now go. God
Can
be
you?
with you.
Just asking to get killed in the story, dude. Wait. Read it. We're in battle mode now.
Ma'am, he sent me to take you to him.
He's
My
right
mom-
outside.
What happened to him?
What is up with you, girl? Are you shit-faced? Sauced out? What is wrong with you, woman?
Nothing. He's out on the street helping the wounded. Let's go now. We're out of time.
Wait! Who are you anyway?
I'm Martin's son? Let's say that.
My name is Henry. I'm, Do you remember Martin, the blacksmith?
Of course I do.
I'm his son.
Well, sagst du?
Sam told me that...
watch out! More are coming! Run to the back, it might be safer there.
What's going on?
Sam, are you all right?
I'm
Oh,
fine, but
no.
we'll talk when
Oh,
you're
no.
safe. Now run!
Sam!
We have to get to the synagogue. But how?
Through the backyard. Follow me.
Oh god, we gotta get out of here. Come on, come on.
Watch out! They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Oh, oh, that whizzed by my... Ow. Oh, that hit the railing. Ooh. Ooh, got him.
They're gone. We have to keep going.
Oh, it was... okay.
Help us!
Someone's saying help. Help!
I'll show you.
Okay, she's been no. Hold on, let me. Can I reload that? Yeah, let me reload. No, I was trying to block. I was literally trying to body block with him. Oh, that's so unfortunate. Okay, pull out the boat.
They're shooting at us! From the ramparts! Get rid of them!
Oh crap. I keep shooting the railing.
They're gone. We have to keep going. Through the yards.
Jesus Christ.
Das ist vorbei.
Oh, laid him out, laid him out. Ooh, he need to take a night. Take a nap.
Oi, Adonai.
I don't know who you are, but I thank you.
Gotta help as many people as we can, you know? Gotta get that rep bonus.
The wagon, we have to go this way. Through the house.
You should have fucking stayed out of it. Kurva!
Enough yet. I'm bleeding. The place is clear now. Come inside.
I have to reapply all these. Oh!
Kiss them all now!
Holy crap. Oh!
What the hell?
What is it, fuckers? Rather slaughter women and the defenseless?
Let's go! What's going on up there?
Oh shit. I gotta get in this. Ooh. Man's a warrior.
Go inside. Quick.
Come on. Get me in this.
To the fucking task.
I want to die here alone.
Oh boy, we got the
There they
real.
are. Well, now we're really fucked.
Nah, now we're really having
Once we
fun.
get inside, we have to hold them back!
For how long, though?
As long as we need to!
Yeah, they're gonna be dead before we even need that. Oh my god, that's a lot of them.
Bastard is mine! Kill the fucking hands!
Stop hitting my head!
We can go home! Come on!
Oh my god.
Everyone's inside! Henry, come on! Let's go!
I didn't have my oh shit. Oh, that's Eric. Damn.
God mogen meer.
Let's go. It's this way.
Oh, okay. Good thing that ended. Oh my god, I'm sure that's like just part of the dialogue, but that really was a close shave though. It's always the head too, dude. Like they always just go straight for my beautiful head. My immaculate hair. It's all good though. Get a couple of my special decoctions in me. Holy crap. Where the hell am I? Oh. Where the hell are we?
Just leave them here like this.
There's nothing we can do now.
Are you alright?
I'm fine, lad. I thank you for everything.
Is there anything else I can help you with?
Mein Gott, boy, have you not helped us enough already? Now we have to manage on our own.
I know this might not be the best time, but do you think we could talk about Martin?
Right now? Well, all right then. How is Martin actually?
He died. It's only been a few months.
Oh,
a few months between 1 and 2.
Sigismund burned down my village. Pa went to help Ma and... well, they both died there.
I am sorry to hear that, lad. But that is the Martin I knew. He always put others first. At least you survived. That would make Martin happy.
I'm sorry I don't have better news to give you.
Do not worry about it. I am just sad he died before he could meet Samuel.
Is everything all right?
About Martin.
How did you meet Martin, if I may ask?
It was such a long time ago. He wanted to open a blacksmith shop in town, but there was no place among your people, so he tried his luck in our quarter.
And that's where he met you?
The rabbi gathered the good men so they could decide whether we wanted to have a goy blacksmith. And Martin wouldn't stop looking at me all night. Then it went schlag auf schlag.
So what happened that made Martin leave you?
My Martin would never leave me. My father found out we were seeing each other and did his best to drive him away.
Oh.
To marry a goy is isur deoraisa. Forbidden. But Martin would not give in. My father knew that if word got out, he would not be able to avoid the shame. So he did not miss a beat and took me out of town in secret. I did not even have time to tell Martin the news. I was gone for almost 4 years. In the meantime, my father told everyone that he had married me off. But my husband died. And he only let me come back when he was sure people had accepted it.
Huh?
Did Martin not go looking for you when you suddenly disappeared?
People said he did go looking for me, even as far as Kolin. But he did not find out anything at all.
If only he had gone all the way to Prague.
Even if he went to the very edge of the world, it would...
And did you ever go looking for Martin?
Probably my father's doing too. And I could not just leave and go looking for him around the world. I had to take care of Samuel. That was the most important thing.
Yeah, I can see that.
And what about you? Did you ever find another man after that?
No. My father called me a widow. So I stayed a widow.
And he didn't try to find anyone else for you?
You know he did, but it never worked out. I made sure of that.
All right. That's about it.
Before you go, tell me, what was Martin like as a father?
Well, he was strict with me, but not too much. Especially in the forge, he worked me hard. So I dream about him quite often. About that last day and what he said to me while we were forging a sword together. He said a life of adventure can be over before it begins. And that blacksmithing might be a dull job, but I keep my head on my neck.
He was absolutely right.
Well, look at me now.
You saved all our lives. Martin would be proud of you. He raised you well.
I'm sorry to keep you this long, but... well, I never thought I'd have a brother. even if not related by blood.
Well, I did not expect that either. And thank you, my almost brother. If it was not for you, I do not know how today would have ended. What are your plans now?
I'll
No
go back to the
problem,
Devil's
step
Den,
bro.
To Zizka and the others. We need to figure out what to do next.
I will see you there then. But first, I have to escort everyone to Colleen. I do not want anything to happen to them on the way.
Everything should be all right now.
Take care of yourself, dear brother. I will see you this time tomorrow at the Devil's Den.
Have a safe journey.
Sei gesund.
Dude, I just can't get over the fact that she looks so started going to.
You boy.
These are the guys I saved. What's the plan now? Oh, head over to the Devil's Den.
When I'm done with you, you'll rue the day you were born.
Yeah.
Yield, mercy.
Thanks to God and the Blessed Virgin.
No!
Get on your feet and fight!
Get on your feet and fight!
Amen to you.